my voice source. I'm having chills. So prayers that she's getting better, and prayers that she does not have COVID. I didn't even think to ask her that, but don't want to put that out there. But whatever her illness is, hopefully she will get better and will have her own, all the way from Australia. If you guys, some of you guys may be new to us, we've had hundreds of guests at this point, right, Brianna? Mm-hmm. We've had hundreds of guests at this point. We've been on now for over 2 years. Mm-hmm. Probably 3, 1 into 3. Mm-hmm. Be 3 in what, September? October. October, it'll be 3 is in October. Lord willing, we're still here. And and so we've had hundreds of guests. If you guys can see the picture behind us, that's not even a tenth of them on the board right there. But that's not even no. We were filling up this little wall thing back behind us or in front of us, if you want to look at it. And we never finished filling it up. But we've had so many amazing guests. Because I've lost track of names now. It's like we have some of them up on the board over here. Then I just it's a lot. We have so much to do that it gets, trying to keep up with everybody, it gets a little tedious. Well, you know what? See, at one point it was like myself, Brianna, that was doing all of the work. So now, God smartened me up and says, you gotta work smarter and not harder. And you gotta, delegate. You gotta delegate. You gotta help somebody to help you out. Because see, I'm that person that I'm not really big on always asking for help, which is not always a good thing because you should know when you actually need the help. So now, we have somebody super talented that's doing our social media. So let me tell you something. If you guys follow us on Instagram or on our other Facebook pages, because we have 3 other Facebook pages, not just mine. I'm just the one that's on right now. Check out the other 3 Facebook pages and our social media person. Her name is Larissa, and she is doing one hell of a job. She's doing a great job. So if you guys see her posting up there, just send her a good job. Just like a great job, on the LB Entertainment. And she's also, entrepreneur herself. It makes me proud because I didn't really have trained her that much. Exactly. Look here. The stuff she did, when I saw the posting she did on LA, I guess it's not here, I was like, wow, that's so cool. So her talent, I don't even think she realized how talented she is. So I'm giving her kudos right now. She is super talented, and I know. Hi, Mark, and I know. I'm waving right back at you. Wait, I'm waving at you. There you go. And I know I'm gonna take a while to come through. Yeah, and I know the longer she works with us, she's gonna get better and better and better. But I am so grateful to have the help because you guys don't realize how hard it is. And it's like, okay, we work here, and we want to put out a good show Mondays and Wednesdays. We want to put out an excellent show, for 4 hours, and then we both have other positions that we work as well. So when we have to try to get everything for every week, and it was just 2 of us, that was a lot of work. So to be able to bring somebody else on and to delegate, fantastic. Not to boss, but she's a part of the team now. She's a part of our team. So like I said, if you guys see her out there, her handle is, what is it, Sass Pizzazz? Mm-hmm. Sass Pizzazz. So she's an entrepreneur too. So she's got other own business going on too. So if you guys see a hashtag Sass Pizzazz, just say hi to her because and tell her that she's doing a fantastic job for entertainment. Doing our women in the company and something to talk about. She's doing a fantastic job. So thank you very much, and welcome to the team once again. So we're because we got it, we're filling in because my special guest is under the weather again. So we're gonna keep on. So I was reading about Eddie Murphy. So Eddie Murphy's been doing a lot of interviews lately because of Coming to America 2 is now out. And I don't know what it has grossed thus far money-wise, but I'm sure it's going to make a killing. So on one of Eddie's interviews, the question was asked of him, why have you not made any more movies in the past 6 years? Eddie had made no movies in the past 6 years. Because he Eddie Murphy. No. He said because he had watched some of the ones he had done before that, he said they were all shit. His word. He said they were shitty. That was it. I said, well, that pretty much sums him up, Eddie. When you can tell the truth on yourself, I can appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And if he said he knew that us going to pay money, that it was some shitty movies that he was making. The only thing I think he made was, I think, and that was way more than 6 years ago, was Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls was more like 10 years ago.
Oh, 12.
10 or 12 years ago. And so it's like everything after that, can't you even remember because it was just that shitty?
I mean, like, I think I like Shrek.
But that was just a voice.
And Shrek was an every movie.
But right, but it was a voice.
But yeah.
Yeah. So you know, I like the fact that, and he said originally he was just gonna take a year off. But then he said he enjoyed sitting on the couch. So
he enjoyed sitting on the couch, and then he made a couple babies.
Right. So he said next thing he knew, 6 years had gone by. So he said, but then he said, you know, then he said he was while he was doing this movie, he started getting nominated for all these Razzies and all this other, you know, bad crap. You know, so say he said the last one that got on his nerve was that he said I got nominated for a Razzie for worst actor ever. He said, oh hell no. No, it's all hell no. He said, I cannot go down in history with this on my record.
Yeah, no.
So that was one of his reasons for coming back and Coming to America too.
Coming to America too, then I think, you know, everybody started talking about him at SNL.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
right.
Because of how he left SNL, they never asked him back, so that was a really big thing.
Right. And then he said he was also, what he's ready to do is come back to stand up. He said he was ready to come back and do stand up, and then the pandemic hit. So he said but his plans are to still.
Damn, Netflix deal, he better.
He said so his plans are still to come back and to do stand up. Now, if you guys have been following us for a while, you know we've had Eddie's cousin on, Ray Murphy Jr. So we've had cousin Ray on. So I got to get cousin Ray back. So you know to talk about Coming to America too, and and his role. In Coming to America too, if he had a role in it, But so in our own little way, we get the scoops. We get the scoops. We don't always have to go to the entity itself.
And I'm ready for Eddie to do that. Eddie is hilarious.
Man, look, I was just thinking the same thing when I knew that Eddie's gonna come back and do stand up. I'm like, if he's coming somewhere around me, I want to go see him live.
Yeah.
Eddie stand up was on. Oh man. I mean, there was nobody like Eddie. No.
Just the voices. He did Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor. And he did Richard Pryor. Oh my God.
But and so I gotta wonder who he gonna put in it now. So I'm thinking that Trump will probably be a bit in his stand up, and I want to enjoy every hell out of that one. I want to enjoy that to no end.
The Eddie Murphy and the Trump show.
I
had a repeat.
Yeah.
Wait. Where's the punchline? I gotta go back.
So whenever he gets to a stage near us, I want to go see Eddie back on stand up because he said that is definitely his plan is to get back on that stage. He was already going to do it anyway.
Eddie is hilarious.
Eddie is funny as hell. Here's the thing. Eddie is a better comedian to me than he is an actor. That's just my opinion. No. His comedy is pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, because
his comedy is pretty damn good.
He said Bill Cosby said he was too dirty, and he went.
He said he used to have a Jello pudding and shut the fuck up.
No, he said he wanted to have a Coke in his mouth and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But he talked about eating Jello pudding. You know how much material he gonna have. Now he gonna, he come back on stage. He gonna talk about Bill Cosby, and the women. You got to know he gonna use some of all of that.
Well, he did that when he was on his monologue for SNL. He said, if you had said 10 years ago, I would be at home dead and Bill Cosby in prison. He said, hell, even I took that back. He said,
oh my God.
I was just some house dad. And then he said, I would took that back.
So I'm just saying, so to see him doing stand up again, that's going to be awesome. But I cannot wait for that.
Because if you younger people out there, you don't know Eddie Murphy, go watch Raw.
Yeah, for younger people, if you have never seen some of Eddie Murphy's stand up comedy, I suggest you pull out some of not just Raw, but Delirious.
Yeah.
Go pull out some of all of those. I mean, the man had you laughing, and sometimes you just feel like, ow, ooh, ow, you put your head on your face because it is just that funny.
I watched Raw, and I thought my stomach was hurting. He talked about the woman.
He talked about the Bush bitch.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know what that is, watch Raw. He talking about the woman that he brought out the jungle pretty much. And
then
Broadway used to nothing.
right, and then she talking about she American woman.
Yeah. And
Eddie.
Eddie, I won't have. He said, hey.
Eddie, what
Hey.
have you done for me, lady?
And what Eddie said years ago when Johnny Carson, when I think Johnny Carson had to pay all this money to get his wife half, Eddie said, part of my friends today, y'all, Eddie said, ain't no bitch getting half.
No, that ain't what he said.
He said, ain't no date stuff, you know.
Ain't worth half.
Ain't worth half.
He went
That's
down,
what he said.
he went down like he said, I'm giving damn if the sea is roaring and Candace Blair. He said,
And fire shoot out my ass. Ain't no woman worth me giving up half of my money.
and Eddie has stuck to
And Eddie has stuck to that. I don't care how many women, wives Eddie done had.
having kids.
Right. Ain't
Eddie
no woman has walked away with half of Eddie Murphy's money. No woman. And Eddie, I can understand. Because I would be the exact same way. Now I ain't no millionaire, don't get it twisted. But as my millions begin to accumulate, ain't nobody getting my no. I can't see it.
He said,
So I don't even.
He said, love and money do not mix.
And then he said, when Jenny came out the song, what have you done for me lately? He said, oh hell no. He said, oh hell no. That was like the worst song because everyone was like, what have you done for me lately? Did you do? What have you done for me lately?
The song before that, you got to have a J.O.B. if you want to be.
Oh yeah. He said that was you got to have a J.O.B. if you want to be with me. Yeah. Look here, that still stands true today. And a lot of men and a lot of these younger men, I don't give a damn if you're black, Hispanic, white.
No.
Y'all don't want to work. Some I ain't say all y'all, but some of y'all don't want to work.
That ain't the problem.
Y'all can have a J.O.B.
They don't want to work, but then the woman, these younger women, they allow that. But wait, when you come in and he sits there, huh?
He been sitting there all day, and you didn't have to take the kids to daycare. So he can even take care of the kids.
You didn't went to work.
Yeah.
You done picked up the kids.
Yeah.
Now you come home, you got to feed the kids, help with their homework, and he's sitting there.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
I'm gonna be honest. If that was me, I had to walk in my door. This is what you get. While you sit with your back to me, that's what you would get. And I'm just gonna be honest.
I had to move.
Yeah.
That hand was real close. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but see, that wouldn't be me because ain't no man gonna sit in my house while I'm out working and you sit there playing a game.
No, it ain't got to be the video game. Look, I'm gonna tell you a story. I walked in, man, he was laying in the bed asleep. Now, mind you, I had been at work all day. So guess what I did? I went psycho mode. I kicked the door in. I bet you he leaped out the bed. I bet you now when I come, I bet you ain't sleep. Well, now I'm saying he ain't there when I come there. But he ain't laying around sleeping. Ain't done nothing all day.
No, so you do make a valid point. It's some of the women who you just condone it. You said, and I don't want to lie to you. He said, well, baby, I can do all my jobs from here. That is correct. A lot of that, you can do a lot of resume applications online. But you know what? I still need you to sit there. At least before I get home, I need you to go outside, go for a walk. Walk around, do something. Walk around. Don't be sitting there when I walk in from work. Look,
I get up, you know, okay, well, she gonna be home. If you know what time she get off and you know how she do her thing, she get home at a particular time. You have her time. So you know she gonna be pulling up about 5 minutes. Go walk around the block and you come back around, she getting the kids or whatever out the car. You gonna have to get the kids and say, where you been? But don't sit in the room, because that ain't good for you.
You just don't sit. Just don't sit. And then if you're in the house, I need you to be in the kitchen.
Cook something.
I need you to be in the kitchen cooking a meal. But yeah, if I've been at work all day, even if your cooking not good. Now here's the thing. My late husband cooking wasn't good. 150 really, to be honest.
But he took something out.
Yeah, he was kind enough, right, to make sure that whatever he took out the freezer was thawed out so it could be ready for me to cook when I got home from work. But that was cool. That was during his transition phase when he got out of the military and he was looking for work. That was cool. But 9 times out of 10, even if there was something taken out in the kitchen waiting on me, he wasn't even home when I got there. But he wasn't even home when I got there. So that was cool for me.
That's the thing. And see, that's the thing too. Don't be sitting up there. And some of you be laying around now. And then you
oh, David, ain't even washed your ass all day.
Haven't done that, but then you want her to come in there and have sex with you. While you been laying around all
Oh,
day.
no. No. I refuse to believe that.